So here we are. I'll just flick over to it. We're on ATS. I'm going to show you a few things I've been doing. I've got the new Hori wheel, shifter pedals, but we'll go into them on the next one, I think. This is just show what I've been doing over the last couple of days since I've come back to doing some trucking, really. So you can hear the truck in the background. The actual steering wheel moves on the on the truck wheel. Right, so what I've done is let's just go on the outside. You might see that I've downloaded this truck, which is the T660, I think. I've downloaded that today. I got that from Trucking Mods. I also used ATS extension as well from Trucking Mods, but I've also put Pro Mods on, and for the first time in about 5 years I'm actually on World of Trucks and not standalone as normal. So that's what I've been doing. This is the colour it comes with, and I think it's the best colour of the lot, this truck. Absolutely superb. You can change a few things inside and what have you, and I really like that. Let's go back inside. It's not the best shot there, but it's wood, the steering wheel as well. Sort of walnut-y dashboard in there. I've adjusted the mirrors, everything else. We've got some fuel. I've got an 18-speed gearbox in this as well, so that's fun as well. Trying to learn that today. So let's get a drink of this. Got my CB hung up there, as you can see. So let's take it out, eh? Let's take it for a drive, a little drive. We might actually go and do a job as well. So oh, I put the parking brake on. I put it down the other on. Never mind. We will be skipping gears like other drivers as well. That's it. No, that's not it. That's the wrong one. That's it. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so that's 1, 5, 2 plus 10, 11, 12. I'm gonna have to stop that. Can I pull out one tonight? I'm pressing too much. There we go. This is just to show you the gears. I don't know. Too fast. Back into 12. Ready for this? 13. 14. Oh, the sound of the lights is against me. Lights were against me on that, but we'll get it on the highway. We'll get it up to 18, I think. I've not been down there, so it won't make any difference. Oops, a little almost to me that time. Right, let's get on the interstate or whatever it is. These lower gears. transmission. I do like the steering wheel. The size of 16-inch steering wheel is fantastic. The shifter is fantastic. The button boxes with the shifter is fantastic. The buttons on the wheel are fantastic. The only thing that really lets this down is the pedals. They feel cheap. There's no grip on them. They slide on the carpet. And also an RJ45 fitting, which of course snaps on the second time of releasing it, like most RJ45s. As a ex-network engineer, I should know that from that. Not the best fitting to use. I am looking for a solution, or I found a solution to use my G29 pedals, which I really like. Let's put this into cruise for now, and I'm going to reduce the speed. Yeah, so as I say, the only thing you lay down are the pedals. If you ever try to pull them back under your feet, because they're smooth at the bottom, they're meant just to basically be bolted into a rig. Most of us don't use rigs anymore. We've not got a rig in the back room. I'm not going to bring that in and out of here. Try and lift it in and out all the time. But yeah, it's not a bad kit. I do think it's worth its 550 price tag, especially if you haven't had one before. The 16-inch wheel does make a massive difference. It really does. Compared to the little race wheels that we used to. I used to think that the G29 wheel looked pretty big. Until I got this one, and it's much better. As you see, this truck's really nice. It's a really nice truck. We'll get on the road, it's a really nice truck to drive as well, and it pulls really well. That's my line. I'll move over this way. Thank you. It pulls really, really well. I've done a couple of little jobs. I've done one very long job in it actually. I've picked one short one and one very long one. And it's a really nice truck to drive. I can bring that down to where it should be at as well. 40. So let's bring it down. Well, let's try that again, eh? Onto the road. Sometimes I have to do this on some of the trucks when I'm at the lights and I need to put what the lights are. I'm still at 45 there, I should be at 40, so come back up, that's it. I've got adaptive cruise control on. You can see steering wheel now, the walnut in it. Dark, you can have the dark or a light interior in this. I went for the dark. I did like the light as well, I must admit. I went for the bit darker one now. The seats might be gorgeously specced out inside, it really is. The guy who created this has done an absolutely fantastic job. He really has. My next thing is to try one of the one and only electric truck that's in the game, which is a third party one. I'm going to have a look at that, see what I can do with that. It looks pretty interesting. But I have been enjoying ATS, to be honest. I've been on Euro Trucks a couple of times since I got the wheel, but I've mainly been on ATS. I did the Missouri thing. Is it Missouri? I think so. The challenge. I did that. Oh shit, I didn't see that. I was too busy talking and wasn't looking where I was going. Right, so you don't have to do that. It's a skill on it. The fire truck is working really well. Click that up. Again. Thank you. Get some. I'm not pulling anything, so it's alright to do that. But into the higher gear ratio and the lower pulling gears. He's a nice truck. Excuse me. My copper ages. As soon as I come on here and I start recording, I start coughing. Yeah, I'll play me and start coughing. I'm not even had a drink of a drink yet. Pull into the side, I think. Yeah, just going to have a look down this truck. It is a gorgeous truck, it really is. It's very, very nice to drive. So, go back inside. I'm gonna try and find one of my garages and go to it. Where are we? We got one over here, so that'll do. We'll have a drive to that. I'm driving.
I'm looking for Sierra Cana, but we can go to your destination first.
I took the parking brake off and it's pretty bloody back on. I installed it now as well. Let's put the handbrake on. Turn the electrics back on. Thank you. Right, now I'll set the brake off. So I went up to third gear and I'll put it all on. Torque on. And we'll take that to one of my garages.
Keep right, and then turn right.
So
Turn right.
we're on our way, and it seems to be working. I'm hoping the audio levels are alright on this because I didn't really check them on this engine, so this engine could be a bit louder than the one I was in before, and it might drown out my voice a little bit. But I'm hoping I've got all levels somewhere near. Instead of on this side anyway. Quick wait. There you go again with cop.
Keep right, and then exit right. I insist.
The indicators where you normally cut off going
Exit
in the
right.
opposite
I
direction.
insist.
You have to push them in the same direction. So,
Keep right, and then turn right.
come on, getting the right one.
Turn right.
Trying to show that a bit, isn't it?
Keep left, and then turn left.
Where you don't be it.
Turn left.
Try to keep it sweaty to it on the scale.
Keep right, and then turn right.
A bit more difficult than you think. So that's where I want to be.
Turn right. Turn left.
That was a second gear takeoff, what you would do a low ratio.
You've arrived. Hasta la vista, baby.
I'm not going to go on the inside. I might go get some more fuel, even though I've already used it now. What do you reckon? About $60? We find out. See what I've used. Just try that and look under around. Oh no, well over here. Look at this. $234 worth. That's a bit more than I thought it was going to be. By about 9 mile. But as you can see, the steering wheel is the Hori steering wheel is really good. The shifter I quite like. The button box is absolutely fantastic. The pedals are shite. But as a kit, for somebody who's never had them, it'd be absolutely brilliant as long as you can stick a box behind them and stop them wandering about, which is what I should have done really. Hopefully the solution will be here for the G29 pedal set, because it's not just a case of putting the serial to DV9 USB serial line straight through. because it needs software to run it. So I've had to buy one now for about 30 odd quid, including postage and packing. So, but I'll be much happier if we can use the G29 pedals, which are, I think they feel a lot better underfoot. Let's put that down. Right, so let's get out of this here. Let's just go here and I'll show you what I've got. A lot of mods in at the moment. A lot of mods in. So let's go to the title screen. Yep. So I've got all my old mods all updated. I've got 21 mods in at the moment, which includes obviously the Pro mods with the Canada part. I've got the Canada part, ATS expansion, and this truck that I've got here, the one I'm using. Obviously I've got all the old stuff that I used to have. 90% of it obviously is in there except for the Christmas stuff, some of the engine noises and what have you, some of the packs. But there's some absolutely fantastic engine packs in trucking mods. If you've never been in them, worth going and have a look. Of course, Pro mods, you can get the free version like I have. And the last time I logged on to Pro mods, did any Pro mods year was 2020, believe it or not, but it still had my profile and it was still working, so I was pretty happy with that. So I went and got the mods. I might go and do that for ETS as well. We'll see. But this is just a little update of what I've been up to. I've been learning the gearbox, obviously, in different patterns and different gears, like 7 gears and now the 18 gear, 10 gear. So that's been interesting. But I've not yet put it into where I've got low and high alternately. So I've got to learn that, but that is for the future. As I say, I've got a lot of mods in. Doesn't seem to be affecting the game at all at the moment. I did set 1 or 2 out that was affecting it. I did find out the one that was causing the problem with where it jotted every now and then. So that was sorted. I should actually save that game as well. And yeah, I've got my old games there and what have you. Okay. I've been doing Drivers Academy on ETS 2. I haven't tried it on ATS 2, which I think is a bit more difficult from what I've heard. There's a bit more of it. But I might have a go at that as well. Anyway, that's it for now. That's what I've been doing, and that's the mods I've got in. As I say, I'm back on World of Trucking, first time in 5 years. Back in Pro mods, first time since 2020. After I got sick of having to take them out and put new ones in every time there was a change. Obviously, I'm up to date on both ATS and ETS with all the DLCs for the maps, which is great. I've now got Canada to go and have a look at on this, so that'll be my next job. And this is where I'm going to leave you, because I'm going to go and have a play about. So this was just a little update for you. And the next one will be, I'll show the pedals and everything else and connections and whatever else I've had to get, including the steering wheel cover, which has made it feel like a steering wheel and not that plastic horrible feeling it was before on its own. So for a few quid, it's made it feel much better. Anyway, that's it. I've rambled on and on and on, and that's it for now. So guys, I'm going to just quit that and say yes, and as it goes out, I'll say I'll see you on the next one.